everyone, Smithy Bricks here, back again for another fantabulastic video. Hope you're all doing great. I certainly am. Today I'm going to be showing you my custom speeder bike monk. This is a build that I built mostly by myself with a tiny bit of inspiration from an unknown user for these front bars, making up the fins, I'm assuming is what those are called, winglets, something. This will be a tutorial on how to make this scenery, as well as the bike, and, I assume you know how to make this minifigure dude. So, without further ado, let's get started. So here we have the three parts to this mock, the speeder, the minifigure, as well as the terrain. First, I'm going to be showing you the terrain because it's the simplest and easiest to display, or to show you. It's a really simple configuration to get the speeder bike up. You just put one of the foot pedals onto this and angle it in such a way that it looks like it's flying off of the thing. Other than that, it's just a bunch of detailing and whatnot on whatever color of terrain you choose. I used this big plant piece to hide the whole apparatus behind there, and it actually looks pretty nice on display. On to the next part. Here we have the minifigure, it's Scout Trooper. Here is the speeder bike. It's a decent looking speeder bike, not gonna lie. It looks pretty accurate to the Mandalorian TV show, which was one of my more favorite Star Wars content, aside from the Clone Wars. A little bit of bias there, but this is can't remember exactly the name of this speeder bike, but it's a speeder bike that is commonly used by the Empire. It's also used a tiny bit in the Clone Wars by a Jedi Master during Order 66. That's really all it's used in. It was used in the Battle of Endor, getting crushed by all sorts of furry teddy bears. Now onto the physical detail. I've already made like a display video talking about how to upgrade the Scout Trooper, so you might have seen it here, but I'm just going to show you the detail again because I feel like it. Here we have the top of the main part of the body where the handlebars come out. Here's a little bit of detailing on the side. Here's the blaster underneath, a little bit of detailing underneath with some sloping here. Foot pedals cannot be accessed by the minifigure. Up here we have the winglets, the fins, the wings, the S-foils, the thing up at the front. It's used a few bars and some lightsaber hilts, making the extension out to the front. Looks pretty nice. I don't know if I've already showed you the laser blaster. It's just a little piece right here, piece right there. The back looks almost like it could be used for storage, but this is where the engine and the repulsor lift stuff is at. There's a grill, some sloped pieces bringing it all down. Really like the 3 stud wide with the 2 studs in the middle piece. This is really useful for making speeders because then you can, even it out, getting it spaced nicely. A little slope and then a singular white tile. So then to put on our Scout Trooper boy, gonna angle his feet just kind of neatly like that. And it's gonna take a little bit of finagling, but it should go on there decently. A little crude putting it on camera like this, but it works. He fits on there. There's no studs attaching him there. It's just some sloped grill pieces, which are okay. They get a decent bit of the slope, not gonna lie. And it looks a little better if you take some time to position this. See, that's better. You can see he's leaning forward as they would in the movie. Same dude underneath. Holding on to the handlebars neatly. This is a design for handlebars that has been used for many years on many different sets. It's been used so much because it's pretty much the most efficient and best way to do it. Now on to the attachment. So you see this foot pedal here, and then this piece right here. Gonna want to attach them like that. I'm just gonna take a second to get it just right. Then you can get them into a pose, and look at that. It's all nice and happy. Gonna go shoot some fuzzy teddy bears or try to pursue Mando, only to be blown up. and all that good stuff. Around the side, it's not the most beautiful thing, you know, but it does look like he's levitating, like, it's pretty cool. The back is pretty mundane, not meant to be shown from that angle. This side is where it's kind of ugly and pointless to show it from, but from the front like this, angle him up a little bit, you know, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Now it's time to see how it's made. So there we go, folks. I tried a little bit of a different type of building. This time, instead of walking you through the build, I kind of just went through and built it with a time lapse. You'll see my incompetence, honestly, caused me to put those on the wrong side, and that was right. You know, if you watch the full time lapse, you'll know I messed up a little bit, but that's a little better. Sorry. And there we go. I'll show you this stand one more time. It's just, I really don't know how to describe that. That's a modified 1x2 with one of those hook clip pieces and another clip piece, and it just rests there and connects with one of these pieces. You know, kind of like that, just goes on top. You know, nothing special, but there you have it. My speeder bike mock. You know, it's something. It's a very nice speeder bike. My cinematography skills might not be up to par, but this here speeder bike certainly is. I'd like to thank you for watching the video. It's kind of more of an experiment of the time lapses than anything. It's much appreciated. It would mean the whole galaxy to me if you were to, you know, hit that subscribe button, as the cool kids say these days. So, without any more wasting of your time, I'll say bye-bye and I'll get the heck out of here.